The US has warned Americans not to travel to Egypt and has told non-emergency diplomatic staff to leave as violence continues across the country. A number of people have been killed, including an American, in clashes between supporters and opponents of President Mohammed Morsi ahead of the first anniversary of his coming to power on Sunday.
In Alexandria, at least 2 people were killed and more than 70 hurt as protesters attacked a Muslim Brotherhood office. Huge pro- and anti-Morsi demonstrations are planned today in Cairo. A military spokesman says troops have been deployed nationwide to curb the unrest.
They took to the streets once again to support their president, a man they want to see finish his 4 years in office. They're planning to camp out here to defend his legitimacy in the face of opposition protests. But for many, the struggle is not only about President Morsi.
I'm here to protect legitimacy and Sharia. This is about Islam or no Islam. They want to destroy Islam.
If President Morsi leaves, there will not be another president in Egypt for the next 100 years. No one will stay for more than 48 hours.
Reports claim that he was filming images outside a local office of the Muslim Brotherhood where protests had turned violent. Security officials say the man died of a stab wound to the chest. At least 70 others have been wounded as fighting erupted during anti-Morsi marches, held ahead of mass rallies planned for the weekend to mark the president's 1-year anniversary in office. Many are disappointed with his rule and are targeting the Muslim Brotherhood who backed his election. Protesters stormed the headquarters of the Muslim Brotherhood in Alexandria, demanding the fall of the regime. Religious leaders have called for calm as they fear the spectre of civil war.
Morsi has no plan. He can't follow through on policy.
Morsi's supporters assembled about 10 kilometers away in a square near the palace. They're mainly Islamists, and they yell that they will protect their religion.
Morsi won the election. We should respect that.
These are anti-government protesters outside the Ministry of Defence. They too have pictures of President Morsi, but a different view. And standing between them, the military, which says it will not stand for chaos. Today it flew 4 helicopters over Tahrir Square. It looked like a warning ahead of what is expected to be a mass anti-government demonstration on Sunday. The rebel movement says the petition it has amassed means its demand that President Morsi and his Muslim Brotherhood-dominated government stand down is legitimate. But there are 85 million Egyptians. Most will not be demonstrating, but many will be suffering the petrol queues, inflation and unemployment which blight the country. This is partially a numbers game. Government strategists know they still have support such as this, but the events in the Nile Delta will heighten passions in the capital. A storm may be coming.